As a nonprofit, you're on a mission to make a difference. But with limited resources and unpredictable funding, how do you ensure that your impact lasts long term? Many nonprofits struggle to balance immediate needs with long-term sustainability. So how can you achieve both without compromising your mission? I'm Chris Williams, and today we'll dive into the crucial steps of managing your money wisely as a nonprofit so you can strike the right balance between achieving your current mission and maintaining long-term sustainability. In this video, we'll cover key financial aspects from understanding the role of a fiduciary to core financial principles and even investment strategies. Let's start with the foundation of sound financial management for nonprofits, the role of a fiduciary. So what exactly is a fiduciary? A fiduciary is someone legally and ethically bound to act in the best interest of another party. For nonprofits, this means making decisions that benefit the organization and align with its mission. Interestingly enough, the concept of a fiduciary goes back centuries with its roots in ancient Roman law. Fiduciaries were entrusted to manage assets or property on behalf of others, often in family estates or legal matters. Over time, this concept evolved, becoming central to English trust and common law in the 17th century. While the concept of fiduciaries goes back centuries, its relevance today is greater than ever, especially in the complex world of finance, where fiduciaries are expected to mitigate risk and protect those they serve. Think of a fiduciary as the guardian of your organization's financial integrity. Whether you're serving on a board or managing a trust, you have a responsibility to make prudent, informed decisions. This includes selecting investments that align with your organization's financial goals and mission, while avoiding conflicts of interest. Two key duties guide fiduciaries. First, the duty of loyalty, and second, the duty of care. The duty of loyalty means putting your organization's interest above your own, while the duty of care means making informed decisions based on careful considerations of all relevant factors. At its core, being a fiduciary is about trust. Every decision should reflect the commitment to your nonprofit's long-term success. Best practices for fiduciaries include regularly reviewing investment performance, thoroughly documenting decisions, ensuring that all actions align with the organization's investment policy statement, which I'll explain shortly. Now that we've covered what a fiduciary is and the importance of their duties, let's look at some of the key principles for managing your nonprofit's finances in alignment with those responsibilities. Managing finances as a nonprofit requires discipline and understanding of key principles. Number one, cash flow is king. Is your nonprofit prepared for a sudden decrease in donations? Nonprofits often experience irregular cash inflows due to seasonal donations and grants. This is why establishing a budget and maintaining a buffer for lean times is essential. Number two, cash reserves for stability. Emergencies happen. Do you have enough reserves to handle unexpected expenses? Many nonprofits aim to keep at least 6 months of operating expenses in reserve for a financial cushion. Number three, restricted versus unrestricted funds. These are mostly unique to nonprofits and a few other industries, but understanding the difference between restricted and unrestricted is crucial. Restricted funds are designated for specific purposes, while unrestricted funds give you the flexibility for day-to-day operations. Number four, investment strategy. When managing excess funds, having a clear and deliberate investment strategy is crucial for nonprofits, which brings us to the importance of an investment policy statement. An investment policy statement is essentially a roadmap for your organization's investments. It outlines the objectives, risk tolerance, asset allocation, and spending policies for the funds under your management. An IPS ensures your investment decisions align with the mission and help maintain discipline during market fluctuations and providing accountability for those managing the funds. Think of your IPS like a GPS for your organization's investments. It helps keep you on course even when the market takes unexpected returns. Now, an IPS typically includes your investment goals, your time horizon, liquidity needs, and lastly, roles and responsibilities of the investment committee and its advisors. Having an IPS in place ensures consistency even when leadership changes. If you don't have an investment policy statement or haven't dusted yours off in a couple of years, let's have a conversation. With an investment policy statement in place, it's essential to have a well-run investment committee to ensure that your strategy is properly executed and regularly reviewed. If your nonprofit oversees an endowment or reserve fund, running an effective investment committee is key. Here are some tips for running a successful committee. First, have clear roles and responsibilities. Is your committee organized? Everyone should know who is responsible for monitoring investments, reporting, or communicating with advisors for the organization. Number two, establish a meeting schedule. Consistency is key. Set a regular meeting schedule, whether it's quarterly or semi-annually, to review performance, discuss strategies, and make necessary adjustments. Number 3, use an investment policy statement. An effective committee always refers to the IPS to guide decision-making. The IPS provides a clear framework that keeps decisions aligned with your organization's goals and risk tolerance. Number 4, encourage open discussion. Is your team leveraging diverse perspectives? Open dialogue often leads to better decision-making. Ensure that every member feels empowered to share their opinions and ask questions. Number 5, ongoing education. Are you staying up to date? Investment landscapes change, and so should your committee knowledge. Encourage ongoing education through workshops and consultations with financial experts. A well-run investment committee can make a huge difference in your organization's long-term financial health. By combining fiduciary responsibility, effective financial planning, and a well-structured investment committee, your nonprofit can build a solid financial foundation for the future. Managing money as a nonprofit requires foresight, discipline, and the support of financial experts. This was a brief overview of some of the crucial aspects of financial management for your nonprofit, but if you're looking for tailored guidance, reach out to us at Virginia Asset Management. Our goal is to help you manage your finances wisely so you can continue to fulfill your current mission and maintain long-term sustainability.